products. But could I request you to say a few words on this occasion?
First of all, thank you very much for being here. In fact, one of the press conferences I was asked a question, who said Sachin first, because we were talking about my retirement and all those things. And I said Sachin will reverberate my ears till my last breath. And everyone was surprised with my answer. I said it was my mother who said Sachin first. The question was, when did that happen? I don't remember when that happened first, but it happened on a number of occasions when I was 4 or 5 year old and would play the whole day in front of my building with my friends. My priority was to play and not to have lunch or have milk at 4 o'clock. The lady who used to look after me, my mother would get hold of her and say, usko jaake dhoop ke leke aao, but I would never come home. So she had to carry a glass of milk and chase me all over in our the apartments where nobody knew where I was. But cricket being my first love, when I loved other sports, but cricket was always right at the top. I started playing cricket at Shivaji Park, but without knowing the importance of nutrition. Scored a lot of runs at school levels and was not particularly following a good diet. I was playing one game inside the stadium, which was the first big game. Till then, I had played a lot of cricket, but that was on Shivaji Park, Azad Maidan, Cross Maidan, Matunga Maidan, and all those gymkhanas I would play, where there would be a lot of breeze and all those kind of things, and whatever diet was there, somehow it worked, or even if it didn't work, I didn't understand to what extent it didn't work. The moment I got inside the stadium, the conditions changed. They were more challenging. At lunchtime I was batting. I again followed the same routine, ignored my nutritional bit, the input, the fuel as we call it, was I did not give enough importance, maybe because of lack of knowledge at that stage. I was only 13, 14 that time. And I got out immediately after lunch. And I got out after lunch thinking of food because I did not have enough energy to carry on playing a long innings there, which was the biggest lesson of my life. Because that one moment when I got back to the dressing room, the first thing I asked was, I need something to eat. I had clearly been ignorant, one can say, or maybe too young to understand what was important. I decided from that day that this should not be the reason for me to get out. Invariably, when you don't focus on nutrition, before losing a game, the first thing you lose is concentration. And at any cost, I'm not going to let that happen again in my career. I started focusing on my nutritional intakes. Along with my mental preparation, it was also physical preparation which was important. I know in our Indian culture, दूध पीना कितना important है. हम सब छोटे हैं तब हम दूध पीते हैं, but जैसे बढ़ते जाते हैं तो kind of tend to ignore all these things. Maybe because there is not enough time and you've got other pressures in life and all that. But only when you are met with bigger challenges, then suddenly you go back to basics. अगर तबीयत खराब होती है, थ्रोट थोड़ा खराब होता है तो हम always दूध में हल्दी डाल के दूध पीते हैं. All I can say is milk has always been good for us. It has helped me in my preparation. Milk with something really special and oats. And with the research and the knowledge of PepsiCo, I know that it's going to be a fantastic drink for everyone to consume. And I feel if a working man, a professional, has to maintain certain standards of his performance, and then how one would be able to do that consistently over a period of time. I mean, the graph cannot be up and down. It's like having those sweets, those chewies and all that sudden energy, and then there is a quick drop. You need to balance that out. You need to have a slow release of energy, which allows you to maintain your concentration level at all times. And that is what my simple message is. You know, it is not always about how you finish, but if you want to finish well, it's equally important to start well. It's not a bad idea to start your day with this. I want to thank Pepsi and also my team for all their inputs and the challenges that I met with for 24 years in my career on the field. I was able to share with all of them. They've been able to create something which hopefully all the guys will appreciate, and the results will follow. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sachin. Can we request you to sign this as formally? Yes, yes.
Yeah, sure. Poonam, you want to sign here? Yeah? Okay. What is the date of the date?
Look here, please. Look here. Thank you.
Thank you, Sachin. Thank you. Yes.
Where here?